Hi, my name is Beth Hanna here from BoardGameGeek at Gen Con 2019. I'm sitting down with Gonzalo Aguirre from Thundergriff Games, and you've brought us Rolling Ranch.
Correct. Yes, we are farmers in this case. Basically, we just wake up. The sun is very high. We are asking what happened to the rooster. And we go out, and there was basically a tornado during the night. All animals are scattered over the place.
Wow, we're really good sleepers.
Yeah, absolutely. So, in this case now we have to rebuild our ranch. So we have to reconstruct the buildings. We have to get all the animals inside the pens. And this game can be played from 2 to 20, because we have 20 mission cards over here, but you can play as many as you want. We have the score pad. There is all the same layout from one side, and we have 6 different layouts on the other side.
Neat.
Everybody plays with a single die roll, so basically everybody gets a scoring sheet and a mission card. Now we roll dice, and we will. Everybody will play with a single roll. So you can choose out of 3 different things. Mm-hmm. You can draw a cow in number 2, so it's always animal with your number, or the pig in number 1.
Got it.
Or either collect all the resources
5.
on the boat. Yeah, correct. 5 wooden planks. So the resources will be necessary to fill the blanks to construct the buildings, and instead the animals will directly go inside a pen space. All right, so the idea is to gather up the same amount of animals, in the same type of animals in a pen space, because at the end of the game, basically you will score for each animal of the same type you have inside a pen.
So let's just give an example. Like, so if I did the cows to the 2, I could be putting cows there.
Correct.
Being a
So you
spot.
can.
Then I would be motivated to try and put cows here in the rest of the zone.
Yes. If you put any other animal, you will score just 1 point for each. Instead, if you keep placing cows, you will score more points. For example, 3 cows in this case is 10 points, right? So we will build up a ranch, and the interesting thing is that I'm not an artist, so I will just do the cow as...
I was just going to ask you, do you write the word cow or do you draw the cow?
We have suggested like geometric figures for the animals in case you don't want. We have also stamps for the game, but at this point, I would just show it like this. An interesting fact is that when we have the dice showing 2 hearts, that means that animals that are in the same pen of the same type will breed after the turn. So we will take a turn. For example, in this case, I will just get a wood and I will strike this one up. And then at the end of the turn, if we have 2 animals of the same type, a 3rd animal will pop up. So aside from the animals, of course, we also have the buildings. This building over here will grant points. So 1 building is 5 points, 2 buildings is 12, and 3 buildings is 20. When you fill up all the spaces in the buildings, you will have to draw the building in a space.
Thus taking away a spot where an animal could potentially go.
Exactly. But this can also help a lot for the missions. So the idea is that this is just scoring. This building, basically, what it does is give you 1 point for each hexagon he's in. So if I put it in this pen space, I will get 4 points. If I put it in this pen space, I will get 3 points. On top of that, I also get a one-time ability that I can use to change and alter the dices, just for myself, of course. Final thing, this building here, you will be able to unlock a bonus that you will get every time the dice match in number.
Oh, nice.
It is.
And we have some of our mission cards.
We have
here.
the mission cards. You basically get dealt 1 at the beginning of the game. And you need to accomplish those quests to gain more points. So in this case, it's having at least 8 cows, which I have 3 already.
It's okay if you have more, start. I'm guessing by the plus symbol. It's anything 8 or more.
Absolutely. It doesn't have too much exactly.
And 4
buildings, for example. And there are other types of quests, missions, that is having 4 pens full of pigs. So here is when the buildings are good because I could put
it makes the pen smaller.
Exactly. So I can fill it faster, right? The game plays in 20 minutes. Everybody can play with a single die roll, and then we will roll again and we all play together.
So we're doing 1 die roll, and everyone decides simultaneously what they want,
and then we play another die roll.
Yeah, so that certainly would go by real fast because everyone can do it simultaneously.
Exactly.
Is there any competition for resources? Like if I'm taking the cows, am I preventing you from taking the cows?
No,
or?
Everybody plays. Everybody can choose from the dice, and then it's all about the mission you have, how fast you want to fill up the ranch, because the game will fill as soon as 1 player fill up all the spaces in the ranch. So the chickens are much more common. it is worth less points, but you can rush it up to gain faster momentum. But you can decide the strategy you might choose.
Fantastic. Well, if you guys want to check that out, this is Rolling Ranch, which is being published by Thundergrift Games. And Gonzalo, thank you again.
Thank you again.